Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Today is gonna be a pretty fun day, you know? Hello, everyone. Hello. You're alive? I'm glad you're alive, Ash. Finally. Oh, hello, Maria. Hello. Hey, Ellie. Hello, Otto Chimeg. Hopefully I said that right. Hello, Alita. Hey, Seb, how's it going? Nico, hey, glad you can make it. Glad you can make it, Nico. Missed you last time. Notice you. Yes, I do notice you, Hugh. Thank you. You have to leave because your mom will get mad at you, Sora? Okay, well, I'm glad you were here. I'm glad you were here. Appreciate you. Mario, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hello, Valentino. Hello. Rose, hey. Potato lover, what's up? What's up? What's up? Who else am I missing? Not me. Hello, Cyrus James Santos. Hello. Oh my gosh, thank you, Angelina. I'm so glad that you stuck around. I hope to make more for you. Shabazz, of course. How could I forget? How could I forget? I heard you. I saw you spamming. I need to sing. You know, maybe I'll sing a little bit. Hi, Mochi. Hello. Hey, I love you guys too. Love you guys too, big time. My Pookie Bear, can you notice me? Yeah, nerd emoji. I see your stuff all the time. You're the person who writes, I fell off after 0 views in 1 second. Of course I notice you. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Please sing now. Yes, I finally watched a live stream for the first time in my life. Well, hey, well, glad you can make it here, Nico. We are going to have a good time. Today, what are we going to be doing? Well, we're mostly going to be playing this game, Save the Villainess. Let me go ahead and let's wait maybe a few more minutes. Give some people time to come in. Your best was Vampire Dormitories. You like Villainous videos? Say hi to you. Yeah, of course. Hi, Mochi. Hello. You got to go, Potato Lover. That's okay. Later. Oh, thank you, Rihanna. Thank you, Rihanna. Appreciate you. Yuri, I know. I remember seeing you yesterday. A little better. My voice is a little sore. I'll tell you what. I think it's because I just woke up. So my voice is a little tired. That's just how it is. Skibbity Riz. You know, I've never seen... Aw, thank you, Nico. I've never seen a single video from Skibbity Toilet. I've not even one. Not one at all. Yep. Not even a little. Drink tea. I'm drinking tea right now. What time is it for me? It is 6:09 a.m. Yes. Oh, thanks up, Andrew. Appreciate you. 6:09 a.m., y'all. I'm up at 6 a.m. because I know this is when you are awake. This is the problem here. Am I healthy? I'm feeling pretty good. After, oh, thank you, Nico. Thank you. After I'm done with stream today, I'm probably going to go to the gym. But yeah, so we're going to play Save the Villainess. That's pretty much it. 5:09 p.m. for you, Alita. Oh, man, that's lucky. I wish it was 5 p.m. for me. That's like when I'm more awake, you know? That's when I'm more awake. I know about Skibbity Toilet. I've just never seen it. Hello, person with the boxes in their names. I don't even know how to say your name. What do you want me to call you? I know you said 5 a.m., but I thought you were joking. No. I was serious. I woke up an hour ago, like 5 a.m., to get ready for this stream. So, yes, I do go to the gym. I love going to the gym. Waiting for your Vampire Dormitory. Vampire Dormitory is done. Season 1 is over. Coffee? Not yet. Coffee. 8:10. Oh, are you on the Central Time? Yeah, the Midwest. I do like Central Time. I have a lot of good friends in the Central Time Zone. Hello, Matt. Hello. Recap One Piece. Shabazz, stop asking for it. It's too long. What is the game about? Good question. Good question. Okay, let me go ahead and I'll pull up a trailer. We can watch it together. So the game is about a villainess who gets reincarnated. We've never seen that before, right? She gets reincarnated into a novel, and she doesn't remember how the novel goes. So they're all the male leads are trying to kill her. So give me a sec. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the trailer. What's it called again? Save the Villainess trailer. Let's go ahead and just watch it together. And you know what, chat? I'll give you the chance to vote on which male lead we should pick. Okay, because I'm only gonna run through one male lead. If it's too short, I'll run through a second one. But I just want to mostly go through one. I think one is fine. Let's see here. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Properties. Boom. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see this? Yes. Oh, wait a second. No, you can't. Okay, yes. Can y'all see this? Okay, cool. I'm gonna move myself. Oh, not the scene. Shh. You didn't see the scene behind there. Okay. Okay, ready? How many male leads are there? I think there are 4 right now. It's okay, Sandra. I appreciate you. That's okay. Yeah, they're all trying to kill the villainess. Let's see. So, what if you became a villainess in a romance story you can't remember? Is there an actual guillotine? That'd be pretty crazy if we died that way, huh? Hey, Mochi. What about Gojo? I like Gojo. If someone wants you dead. Ooh. So there's Edmund. This guy looks pretty cool. Oh, thanks, nerd. There's Exile. Okay, white hair. I know a lot of people like the white hair characters. There's Ben. A servant? This guy doesn't even have a name. So it looks like there's 4 male leads right now. 4 male leads. The first 2 are so hot. Something I could recap in my normal voice? Maybe, but this game, so right now it's only the demo. So the full game is not even released yet. So maybe I could. Oh, is it bedtime for you, Nico? Don't all villainesses... So this is not like a villainous anime. This is a villainous game. So we could actually die here. That's the thing. We could actually die, like, legit. Okay. So we're gonna go through all the choices. We're gonna go through all the choices, chat. So... because I'm pretty sure it's just on their channel. Let's go ahead. Oh, whoops. It is not stretched out. Let's fix that. Okay. So choices. So I think it's better if I have an icon up or something. So we have Prince Edmund. So let me pull this up. Ooh, that's not good. That is too big. Prince Edmund is the blonde guy. Duke Exile is the white-haired guy. Ben is the childhood friend. Ooh, we have the childhood friend. guys, the childhood friend never wins. Do you guys know that? The childhood friend never wins. Can't I Google the characters? Yeah, I could. Ooh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna Google it, but I don't want anything bad to come up. So let's see. Save the Villainess Prince Edmund. Okay. Give me a sec. I'm Googling. You want Ben? Okay. It's working. Save the Villainess Exile. I don't want any bad images to come up. Okay, so I'm just like, I'm doing it by myself first, and then we will look together. Save the villainous. Ben. Guys, the childhood friend never wins. This is the problem. Save the villainous servant. She is hotter than all the male leads. Ooh, is she really? Well, you know, I've had, ever since I did, what is it? My next life as a villainess. I've been saving the villainess since forever, okay? So I do like villainous characters. I like them very much, actually. Okay. Yeah, so we have Prince Edmund. So he's your typical blonde hair, blue-eyed kind of guy. Edmund Alphen. Yep, right here. Oh, you even get him a little shirtless. Ooh. Oh, you said L, childhood friend? Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. No, Nico, you can ask a question anytime. You don't have to ask me to ask a question. Chat, you don't have to ask me to ask a question. You can just say, you can just ask the question. Okay. And then I have Exile. Oh, are they all just shirtless? Wow, he's got blonde hair, purple eyes. Blonde hair, purple eyes. Can't we just have all of them? Yeah, you can when you download the game on Steam and play for yourself. You'll stick to the villain. Oh, okay. So we have this guy. Okay. Isel is so hot. I guess he is. We have Ben Buren, the childhood friend. Oh, they have dialogue lines too. Let me see. So Prince Edmund Alphen. I am here to make sure you get into no further trouble. Or that you will get into trouble with me. Ooh, what kind of trouble is this guy talking about? What is he talking about? Oh, man. The white-haired guy, he's just fine. Duke of the North. The important thing... how should I read his voice? The important thing is about plans is that you decide what you value. Choose and then do what you need to do. Okay, he's like more of a... like he's more noble, right? What is my favorite anime? I don't know. It's probably Apothecary Diaries. Oh, Philippines. Love the Philippines. Love the Philippines. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. You guys have some good bubble tea, by the way. Excuse me, my voice. You have some good bubble tea in the Philippines as well. Yeah, Apothecary Diaries. Ben. Okay, childhood friend. I'm glad you're willing to risk your potential poisoning to spend time with me. Oh, Ben. Oh, he's brown and green. You guys know I actually don't like the color green. Sing for us. I will soon. I will soon. Okay. And then we have servant. I lived... What? They're they, them. Yep, there it is. I live to serve. Shall we indulge your tastes now, my lady? Oh, man. Guys, who are we voting for? Who do we want? Why you should choose Exile? He is hot, fine, looks fabulous, and he's so perfect. You're rooting for Ben. Why is he called servant? I bet because he's a servant, you know? Oh, servant. Okay, we're gonna vote. We're gonna put this to a vote, chat. We're gonna put this to a vote. Okay, so start poll, add option. Okay. Who are we choosing? Okay. And we are going to choose between Edmund. Okay. And he's a prince. And then we're going to choose between Ezel. And he is the Duke. Okay. Team Ezel. You guys just like the white-haired boys, huh? We're going to choose Ben. Okay, Ben is childhood friend. And then there's servant. He's just the servant. A servant. Okay, go. We're starting the poll. Go. Vote. And then I'm going to unpin the message. Okay, who are we picking? We put Ezel. Okay, we got Ezel. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win, chat? Who's gonna win? Are we going Ezel? Are we going Ben? Are we going Edmund? Who are we going with, chat? What's my sign? I don't know what my sign is. Give the childhood friend a chance. You know, everyone talks about giving the childhood friend a chance. Yeah, do any of you have childhood friends that you even had a crush on? My childhood friend, let me tell you, Chad, my childhood friend hated me. We would go play in the cul-de-sac together, and like I would try to flirt a little bit with my childhood friend, and she had no interest in me at all, like at all. Okay. Childhood friends, yeah, exactly. Who has Sora? Maybe you do. Scarlet, maybe you do. The childhood friend never works out, chat. The childhood friend is a trap. It is imagination. The childhood friend is never that nice, never that hot. It doesn't work, chat. It's just not a real thing. It's just not. This is so that's so depressing. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. And that's the thing. Looking back at my childhood friend now, we've been friends for a long time, and now I would probably never date her. But back then, you know, I was a little kid. I didn't have any other like friends in the neighborhood. But yeah, she had nothing that I liked about her. I just thought she was cute. You know, my entire love life is only anime characters. The real romance is just trash. Comfy, my dad is let's see, that sucks. Ezel is a duke, so choose Ezel. Your dad is doing much better, Mario. I'm glad. Add the villain. Oh, add the villainous. Okay. Let me add the villainous. Okay, but I can only pull 4 characters. So I'm gonna drop the prince. No, I'm gonna drop. Yeah. I'm gonna drop the prince. Let's see. Who are you choosing? Yeah. Oh, thanks, nerd. I'm glad I can be your Pookie. Save the villainous Jane. Okay. So here is Jane Neville. So I am trapped in the body of a villainess with amazing hair and poor taste in men. Okay, who are you choosing? Add option. There we go. Jane. Villainous. Ezel. Duke. I'm surprised no one likes the prince. Let me put him back on just in case. Servant. And then who else? I'm losing my mind. Ezel, servant. Oh yeah, let's put the prince in again. Let's try this. Edmund. Prince. Okay, let's vote again. Now, we are the villainous, so you can't actually choose the villainous. We are the villainous. But let's see if people actually care about the villainous at all. Let's see. Jane, 100%? No. Jane the villainous? Wow. Came in late, but could you get a quick recap? Yes, McKinks. So what we are doing today is we are going to be playing the game Save the Villainous. We have 4 male leads to choose from. So we have Edmund Alphen, he's the prince. We have Ezel, he is a duke. We have Ben, he's the childhood friend. And we have Servant, he's just a servant. But yeah, we are the villainous, Jane, who lost her memories completely. She lost her memories. So, and I got one of these cards myself. Yep. Someone is trying to murder her, basically. She gets reincarnated into a novel. And in that novel, everyone wants to kill her, I guess. Ezel is overrated. When am I going to do a face reveal? 1,000,000 subs. She is very fine. Okay. Bro, Ezel needs to pick Kojo. Ezel needs to... So Ezel came up on top again out of all the characters. So we are going to go with Ezel this first run. If I have time, I'll do a second or third run maybe. So yep, you get the boys together. The boys and Jane minus servant. That kind of stuff. So... welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. We are going to get started soon. Your name is Jane? I think Jane is quite a pretty name. You know, it's a very pretty name. I do like it. Join. What just happened? So, Credit Cat. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing Save the Villainess. It is an Otome game featuring a villainess who gets reincarnated into a novel. So, in that novel... everyone wants to kill her and she doesn't remember how the novel goes. So we have to figure things out. So we have 4 picks. We have Edmund. So 4 male leads we can, you know, basically build a route on. We have Edmund. We have Ezel. We have Ben. And we have Servant. Poor Servant doesn't even get a name. Yes. Servant, please. Servant, please. Servant, please. So... a lot of... so I know people are talking about Servant. But guys, the votes... say Ezel right now. A lot of people are saying we should go Ezel. So wow, so you liking names now? I do like names. Ash, I like your name too. Are you saying you're bi? Let's see. Please don't spam. Let's see. Servant, I give him no name. Ezel, he looks like Gojo, so we can simp for him easier. Okay. Team Ezel. Okay. We are going to get started then, chat. So give me just a sec here. Ezel is so hot. Where am I from? I'm from the West Coast in the United States. Are we going to do another Genshin live stream? I'm probably going to do Genshin again on Friday or Saturday because there are some viewers who can only see me on the weekend. So that's okay, nerd. That's okay. So I want to make sure that they are available to actually see my Genshin stream. That is very important to me. Tomorrow, I'm not going to stream. I'm going to take a break to figure out... oh my gosh, Demon. Thank you. First time donating, and you're actually my first donor. I so appreciate you. I so appreciate you. Really appreciate that. Yep, United States. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me see here. Save the Villainess. Oh, by the way, chat, I have to play my own music... because the music in Save the Villainess, they do not own the rights to, unfortunately. They are still just a startup. What's my favorite color? Blue. Saturday, since school started. Yes. So I'm going to stream probably Genshin on Saturday or Friday. Who likes to sleep with a ruler under their pillow? How does that even work? My voice is so pretty. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. So yes, we actually cannot stream with any music, unfortunately. So I have to play my own music. I'm probably just going to play some Fire Emblem music. Let's go ahead and save the Vil. Yes. Oh, gotta fix that. Boom. And then... so yeah, big sad chat, big sad. We have no music, but that is okay because I'll just play some Fire Emblem. Let's see. Oh, maybe I should have Road Taken. Oh, maybe Road Taken Calm. Anyways, thank you, Demon. Make sure to give Demon a shout out. I really do appreciate that. Because any support I get on the channel, I love anyone just viewing, so no one has to donate. But any support I get, it really helps the channel out. I honestly couldn't be on here streaming if I did not have support like that. So please give Demon a big thank you. Let's see. Add save to playlist. Okay. Oh, sing? Sing. You're right. I should probably sing one song. Can I call you Mr. Comfy Recap? Nico, I will let you call me that. I'll let you call me that. I already know that Prince is going to have a traumatic past. The Prince seems like the flirty type, actually. So, who knows? Okay, let's sing one song. Let's sing one song. Give me a sec here. Let me get my mic. Let me get my piano set up. Let me get my piano set up. We'll sing and then we'll play the game. Well, I'll sing one song. I'll sing. By the way, guys, I sing badly. Yep, I sing badly. That is my thing. That is the level I can sing badly, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Let's see here. I like this one. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this. Exile is kind of hot. Again, my voice is just waking up, so somebody's gonna have a traumatic backstory. Sing California girls, undeniable Daisy Dukes bikinis on top. I love that song. I don't have any instrumental for that one though, so we're gonna go ahead and go with this one. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I got display capture. This one, no, we don't want that one. Oh my gosh, no. Hold on. Is it window? The sound of an angel. You love my singing voice? Oh, thank you. I'm also a little shy as well. I can't deny that. But I try my best. Chat. Try my best. Here, hold on. Ah. Okay, nope. That's not what I want. Karaoke. Nope. Okay, I can't figure out how to get it on, so we are not even gonna worry about it. Oh wait, hold on. I'm shy again. Condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited. Go on, get to clapping. Go pop it for a player. Pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a player. Drop it for me. I rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio served that scampi. You got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Said you got it if you want it. Take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac. Girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Shine so bright, strawberry champagne on ice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Fire at night, silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. I'm talking trips to Puerto Rico. Say the word and we go. You can be my freaka. Girl, I'll be your freaka, mamacita. Okay, we'll stop there for now. Again, a little nervous sweats. But hey, we get it done. I promised, I said I would sing, and you know what? I got it done. Yep. Cool diamond shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on nice. Lucky for you. You're what I like, chat. You're what I like. You're what I like, baby. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate you, chat. Appreciate you. Okay. So let's get back to the game. Hold on. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, my PNG tuber is here. Oh, here we go. Save the villainess. We are back. You're literally crying. Oh, thank you, Nico. I appreciate you. Yeah. So I will sing more later. I do want a full karaoke stream, but not yet. Oh, and also, chat, if you didn't notice, I changed my PNG from yesterday. A lot of people didn't like my other one, and that's okay. I got rid of it, so we'll use this for now. Eventually, I will get a VTuber model, so look forward to that. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started here. Oh, Rui, are you here? Are you here, chat? Are you here, Rui? No, you're not late at all. You're not late at all, Rui. Can I sing every time on stream? Okay, I'll sing one song per stream. I'll sing one song badly per stream. That's okay, Mochi. I appreciate you. Can you be my husband? You know what? Anyone who wants to be my husband in chat, you can. I can be your husband, sure. Okay. Oh my gosh, is that you, Zaddy? Okay. So, Rui, it's your birthday, right? Everyone, say happy birthday to Rui. I want to make sure that Rui knows that they are loved. Please shout out. Yes, James. James, of course. Shout out to you. Big time. Are you from the Philippines, James? Are you from your name? Are you from Saipan? You're going to be my husband. Thank you. Happy birthday. Yes. Rui, I got... Okay. I didn't prepare a happy birthday song instrumental. That's the only thing I'm sad about. But I'll sing it to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rui. Happy birthday to you. Yep. Happy birthday. I hope you have an amazing one. I hope you have an amazing birthday, Rui. Wow. Anyways, I am going to use the restroom real quick. And then we will go ahead and get started on to the game. So. Why do you always want me to take you to the bathroom? I'm not taking you to the bathroom, okay? Oh, I'm glad that... I hope you study hard, mainly. I'm glad that I can be some background noise for you. What is everyone's favorite video of mine? I know a lot of people like Vampire Dormitory. A lot of people like The Weakest Tamer. That is actually the most #1 viewed video on my channel is The Weakest Tamer. Yes. Love Rui. Big time. I love all my viewers, by the way. Love all you guys. What'd you ask, Cyrus? What'd you ask? Let me scroll up. Let me see what you asked. I don't see what you asked, Cyrus. I don't think I can pull up chat logs here either. Oh, a sign of affection? Yeah, I'm so sad about that. I lost that video actually to copyright. I'm still working on getting it back up, but I want to get it back up. Anyways, let's get started to the game. Oh, Sugar Apple Fairy Tale? Yes. A lot of people saw Sugar Apple Fairy Tale. A lot of people saw Apothecary Diaries. Oh, I live in the United States, Cyrus. Okay, hold on. Let's focus on the game here. Seven Time Loop. Okay, Seven Time Loop is one of my favorites. That actually was what grew my channel. initially. Love 7th time loop. Okay. Shall we begin? Yeah, let's begin. Ooh, okay, we're picking the season, chat. Chat, which season are we going? Do you have a girlfriend? No, I'm single. Where do you play? On Steam. So if you go to the link in the description, it is on Steam, so you can download it there. But anyways, what is this? Okay. Oh, it's our season of birth. When were we born, chat? Are we born winter, spring, winter, spring? Spring. Okay, we're gonna go spring. That's fine. Okay. Ah, you are of spring. The time when floods best wash away corpses? What? Regardless of your unfortunate birth, we must move onwards. What is that? Let me see. I think we have a song for something like this. Do you feel something? Do you feel that something is lacking? You would like some way to make this more about you? Very well. Your tastes are the highest priority. What is your food of choice? Okay, guys, my food of choice, my favorite food is actually fried rice. So fried rice. No, Cyrus, I don't have a girlfriend. I'm single. Yep, I am single. So, fried rice. I understand that growing rice increases intelligence and strength. Alas, you only appear to eat it. You have exquisite taste in your mouth anyway. Were you expecting more questions? More focus on your desires? That time is past after all. Yours is not the only story. Not the... What? The only story... Your story... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm professional voice acting? Oh, thanks, Liana. Yes, yes, chat, I am single. All the single Pringles. How am I single? Because I am. I might be single forever. Yep, that's just how it goes. Do you think you can recap Shadow's house? Maybe. Yeah, I'm American too, Apollo. Don't worry. Marry you? All of anyone in chat who wants to marry me, you can marry me. Yep, that's how it is. Okay, I think this is more like ominous music. Let's go ahead and play something like that. Emperor, what do you wish the world to be shaped by? Collaboration or justice, chat? Which one? Collaboration or justice? What do we shape the world by? Oh, it's quick. It's quick. Justice. You value correcting wrongs? It is always interesting to see what is fixed by undoing harm and what is broken. Oh, T. Oh, Ezel. Yep, but a lot of Ezel fans in here. Is it Ash my wife? Everyone's my wife. Marry you? Sure. What do you do when faced with a challenging problem? Follow the rules, create your own path. What are we doing? Follow the rules or create your own path, chat? Quick, quick, quick. We create our own path. There are more ways to solve a problem if you have no restrictions. If you do not mind what other problems are created along the way. No, Jazzy, not sleep. Oh, there's Ben, the childhood friend. I think these guys... Yeah, oh, these are tarot cards. Dang, and Nymphinate. You know a lot. These are, in fact, tarot cards. Magician. What is more important to you? To find love through forgiveness or to love yourself in your own strength? Which one? Which one, chat? Love yourself. Love and respecting yourself can help you overcome many trials. Are you willing to extend that love and respect to others as well? You gotta go, Shabazz. Okay, later. Take a break. After this game, I'll take a break, Nico. Appreciate you. Can you be the father of my children? Sure. Daddy's home. Adopt you, Elish? Sure. Everyone's adopted. Where am I? That's okay, nerd. It's okay that you're a boy. Who am I? And why am I in a strangely moving carriage? No, don't clip that, Nymphinate. No one clip that. Don't clip that. A strangely moving carriage with comfortable seat cushions. Very comfortable seat cushions. I almost feel as though this carriage is resting on elephants. Elephants atop an even bigger tortoise as it slowly swims through space. No, I will not be distracted. Why do I not remember anything? Oh, her neck is bloody? Whoa. After all, while I know that I sleep soundly, this entire situation is very strange. Hold on. I do remember something. I know that I sleep soundly. Unfortunately, that is not exactly the most useful knowledge to remember. Perhaps I can recall something if I think deeply. He falls off a cliff. What else do I remember? I know that I can catch feet fish with my amazing dancing skills. What is feet fish? But this fact is not going to be useful to me right now. I have more immediately important things I need to remember. For one, what kind of person was I? 1,000,000 subs is when I'll do it. 1,000,000 subs. Please don't spam Cyrus. Why am I traveling somewhere in a slow-moving carriage on lush, comfortable, yet oddly ominous cushions? You gotta go, Nico? Okay, later, Nico. Cyrus, at 1,000,000 subs. Yes. Why is my neck sore? Ooh. If I reach up to touch it... Thanks, Mohammed. Oh, you clipped it? Oh, dang, that's crazy. Meow. Hey, Rose. Dude, she's bloody all over. Oh my god, well, I have another question. It is 6:40 a.m. for me. Why is my hand covered in blood when I touch my neck? Is someone trying to kill me right now? Are these incredibly large cushions murder weapons? Why do I know how to murder someone with a cushion? I have to calm down. If I'm going to survive and determine what is happening, I have to be serene. Which is hard to do when my neck is covered in blood. Serene. Think serene thoughts. At least my head is still attached to my strangely sore neck. Oh, she's so mommy. Oh my god. We got guillotined? Well, she has amnesia. No, cuties, no. Because apparently I know what it would like to be to have my neck not be attached to my neck. Head not attached to my neck. This is not helping my serenity. Serene. I am serene. I have a head. I have a neck. They are delightfully connected. I have to keep my head. Okay, later, nerd. I appreciate you stopping by. Losing my head would be fatal. Figuratively, ooh, is a hard word. Figuratively and literally. I am vulnerable, injured, and cannot remember anything remotely useful. I need to find some information that can help me. Even if this carriage is moving very strangely, something has to be making it move. Someone must be guiding them. I'm not cheating on you, Mochi. All of chat is my love. So if I yell out the window... That is odd. The window does not appear to be open. Perhaps if I yell loudly, the driver will hear me. Hello, Mr. Carriage Driver, could you please tell me where we are going? Cyrus, that's kind of a weird question, but I am pretty fit. I go to the gym. Please don't ask personal questions like that. He is not answering me. Okay, later, mainly Himori. Well, if the driver is not doing his job properly, I suppose he will choose not to answer me. It's okay, Cyrus. So I have realized with my extensive memory of about 10 minutes, if you want to get something done, do it for yourself. So what should I investigate first? Oh, you again. So, you need a little additional assistance. One might even say, help. As always, I live to serve. For certain definitions of serve and live. Capturing Hearts, a guide. Capturing the Villainous Survival Guide, an instruction manual. She lost her memory, Yuri. So we're trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, Echo, but I don't have Echo Anna. I don't have any mods with me right now. So if I can't have people will start spamming. That's the problem. She's Papa Comfy have abs. Yes, I do have abs. Okay. Later, Harrison. Appreciate you. You found yourself in possession of one villainess. In order to help your villainess succeed, you will need to know the following information. Night. The moon represents nighttime. It is harder to see in the nighttime. Also, people are more likely to try to murder you? On the positive side, at least your terrifying nightmares and heartfelt conversations with potential murderers might be useful. Hi to Australia. Love Australia. Is the game available on mobile? Unfortunately not right now. PC only. The sun represents daytime. Many clues are easier to find if there is light and people are awake to speak with you. Not all clues are helpful. Not all people tell the truth. The narrator will not be responsible for any injury, irritation, emotional complications, or prolonged rashes that result from gathering clues. The combination of the sun and moon represents unusual time. Sometimes one's villainous... hello Rona. Hello Jazzy. You're gonna leave, Maria? Okay, later. This game is about a villainess. Yes. That is neither night nor day. Strange things might happen when time is no longer in effect. Stranger than taking advice from a talking book. You might be the judge. Symbols, okay. The heart represents a love choice. One cannot buy love, but can decide whether they wish to gain or lose it. Do you want romance for your villainess? Do you want something else? Should you care about an impending murder than manipulating emotions? The red hearts represent an affection-raising choice. It is your dream to find love. When a love choice is made and you see red hearts rise into the air, love is being increased. Truly, love is all you need. So long as you do not care about pesky details like staying alive. The black heart represents an affection-lowering choice. Do you hate romance? When a love choice is made and you see a black heart break and fall, love is being decreased. There are few things more satisfying than reveling in others' miseries. Let them eat little cakes. The magnifier represents a deductive choice. Do you like solving mysteries? Whether you do or not, you must survive. If you make incorrect deductive choices, your villainess will face a terrifying end. But perhaps there are things you can only learn when all hope is lost. Okay, later, Victor. Appreciate you. Okay. Hello, Birdina. Hello. The purple butterfly represents a correct deductive choice. Do you like being right? The red butterfly represents a failed deductive choice, and I can risk death. Welcome back, Kanai. Hello, Janine. Welcome back. Mr. Comfy recaps. Just call me Comfy. Ooh, okay, what does it say? Should you wish to receive fewer direct clues from me and no longer see hearts or butterflies after your choices, you can choose to act as detective. Okay. Help you in service, save the villainess. Okay, sure. Okay. Cool. How do I get started then? Oh, exit. Okay. Solve the mystery, write the story. Save the villainess. Hey, Sound, what's up? What's up? Can I run this game without dying? I hope I can. Oh, drive safely, Soundbot. Okay, later, cuties. Appreciate you. Wait, do you believe you already know it all? Yes, I do not need guidance. Okay, let's go. This is the ultimate game, okay? I know how to. Let us hope for your own sake that you are as knowledgeable as you believe you are. I mean, it's kind of Danganronpa-esque. So what should I investigate first? Oh, these cushions hide secrets. Cushions cannot be this beautiful and this terrifying without having secrets hidden in them. I will find everything you are hiding from me, even if I have to rip you apart by hand. Okay, what are we finding? Should I attack or wait, chat? I'm gonna attack. Watch me break my hand. That'd be crazy, chat. The cushions are unmoved. Oh, well, they love you, Sound. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, what is this? The cushions sparkle in the light. Okay, Amnesia is Birdina. Birdina. I'll remember. Can I exit this? Oh. Ooh, what happened? Turn. Okay, that's the pause menu. Okay, dang, I can only wait or attack? You think I'm smarter, Ella? I appreciate that. Thanks for the hearts, Kanai. Well, glad you could be here, Sound. I appreciate you. Punch. Guys, I'm gonna break my hand. I'm telling you now. The cushions loom ominously. Oh God, Rose is trapping you, Sound. Attacking again. I'm gonna break my hand. The cushions are too ominous. Defeated? Did I die? Okay, the cushions are both beautiful and made of material stronger than me. Well, she still has blood on her stuff. I have been defeated by cushions. Perhaps there's something I can learn from this experience. These cushions must be wildly expensive, like this carriage. Its ornaments contain enough gold to fund a small nation. Okay, what'd she say? Whoever I am, I know when something is expensive, even though based on my condition, I'm not an expensive person. Therefore, it is not my beautiful carriage. My favorite video is probably 7th time loop. The first half. The second half is pretty bad. I hated the coil is like. This carriage belongs to a wealthy owner. Someone I do not remember taking me to a place I do not know. Aw, thanks, Rose. Yet, why would this owner of this expensive carriage want to provide comfort for me? These cushions are a trap. I'm being taken from where I was harmed. I think I was taken from where I was harmed. Oh, purple means I'm right. Purple means I'm right, chat. Yup. I was injured, ragged, and about one gust of wind from being blown away into the sky before getting on this carriage. I was not well enough to sneak in onto this carriage, and I could not have gotten in here by accident. Hello, Aisha. Can I call you Zaddy? Sure, Mochi. Another reason that I could not have sneaked into this carriage is that even though the driver does not seem to care about me, he must know I am here. I even called out to him. That means that someone has deliberately placed me in this carriage and on these cushions. We're spending a long time just looking at cushions, chat. This means that someone removed me from the place where I have been harmed to put me on these terrifying, comfortable cushions, even though I look and feel as ragged as my dress. Aw, rest up, Rose. It's okay, you can re-watch this at any time. The person who brought me here, my patron, did not treat my injuries or provide me with new clothes or a bath, but perhaps they thought the cushions would cure me. Okay, rest up, Liana. I appreciate you. Scarlet, of course I can see you. But I'm comfy. I'm not Shoto. Would anyone notice if I took the cushions with me when I left? They're the only support I have right now. So what should I investigate? Let's look outside the window. We spent like an awful long time on the cushions. Tomorrow I am not going to stream. I'm going to be prepping to make sure my streams after that are a bit better. But probably Wednesday I will start streaming again. And Friday I will stream Genshin. So surely I can learn something useful from where we are traveling. Let us see what the curtains are hiding. Scarlet, I can see you. You want the meow from me? Opening the curtain and staring out the window was not my most useful idea. There are many trees, but even with those strange flickering lights, it is too foggy and dark to see much of anything else, including the front of the carriage. Someone must be driving me, but there is something very strange about the way we are moving. The carriage is moving so slowly that I cannot feel the ground moving beneath us. It almost feels as if we are going back and forth in the same place. The driver has also never spoken to me, even when I yelled to get his attention. Should I be concerned? Guys, I feel like I should be concerned. We are not moving anywhere. Yes, Jazzy, of course I can see you. As beautiful as the carriage is, it obviously belongs to someone with a lot of money. I do not seem like the kind of person who would own this carriage, and the driver's not treating me as if I'm paying his wages. Servants listen to the person who is paying them. If the driver's not listening to me... Yeah, Kai's a bit smug, maybe. He might not have my best interests in mind. Oh, I mean, what should I investigate? Have I looked into my hands, my pockets? Are my body parts still attached? Okay, hands. Let's look at my hands. I know I was injured earlier and have blood on both my right hand and neck. Perhaps I can learn more by looking closely at my hands. My head also feels like it was split into two, and I want to know why. A good place to start would be for me to find the source of the blood that was on my hands when I touched my head and my neck. Okay, Scarlet. Cyrus, you don't need to ask if you're going to ask a question. You can just ask the question. Yes, thank you, Sound. Appreciate it. Yes, listen to Sound. You can always ask questions. Do not spam. Pin. And then I'll remove that. This does not make any sense. The PNG, I paid for it, but it's modeled after how I look. So yeah, you guys kind of already know what I look like. This does not make any sense. There was blood on my hand. I know there was. Oh, hello, Prashi. Hello to Asia. I just need to touch my neck again. Am I still bleeding, chat? Is Jane bleeding? Of course, Mochi. You can make art, and you can send it to my Twitter at any time. This is bizarre. Not only is the blood without a source, there no longer seems to be any blood at all. I cannot feel any injuries. I cannot even detect any bandages or stitches to stop the bleeding I felt. Welcome back, Scarlet. Even the blood that was there earlier is now gone. My hand and neck are completely clean. Even if I could heal in minutes, the blood on the top of the wound should still be there. Okay, later, Kane. Kane? So what does my left hand have to offer? Well, this hand has no blood on it, imaginary or otherwise. I have neither calluses nor scarring. I have also never dug dirt with these nails. Oh, hello, Becca. Thank you. I appreciate it. These are not the hands of someone who spent a lot of time using them for anything other than gesturing. I feel as if whoever I am liked crooking fingers at people. The finger crooking muscle is well developed. But why is there a faded circle around the bottom of my fourth finger? Cyrus, I did pay for my PNG. Yep, it's made by an artist. It's cold there? Yeah, well, hopefully you're warm. I hurt my hand and the scar faded. I had recently removed a long worn ring. I think I hurt my hand. Well, oh yes, there does seem to be a wedding ring spot. I think you're right. You're right, Nymphinate. Yeah, there's a spot right on the ring finger. Why would I have a ring mark on the fourth finger of my left hand unless it's cold in the Philippines? Dang. Was I engaged? Married? Unless this is the plot of a very naughty book. I'm sure that a lover would not have me tossed half naked and injured into a carriage by myself. At the very least, one would think I would still have a ring or some sign of their support. I'm deeply afraid that my taste in lovers was very much like the state of my body right now. Okay. I did sing this stream, Imram, so if you want to see it, you'll have to rewind the tape. I also sung Happy Birthday to Rui. So say happy birthday to her. Aw, good night, Ellie. Ella, excuse me. Good night, Ella. They both stink. So, what should I investigate? Body parts. Okay, gotta check my head. Oh, you have a storm? Dang, well, I hope you guys stay safe. Well, when I investigate my body, my feet hurt enough for me to wonder whether or not they are still attached. The good news is that my feet are still attached to the rest of my body. The bad news is that there is definitely a reason for my feet to be hurting. Oh, the purple butterfly means I made the right choice. The red butterfly means I'm closer to death. What is that? Yo, what happened to her feet? I hate disrespecting the ominous cushions, but this is the only place with enough light to see my feet. Unfortunately, not only are my feet filthy, there is a strange and consistent bruising around my ankles. The bruises hurt and seem to be recent based on the colors. Yes, Becca, I can see you. Okay, later, Mochi. Appreciate you. I love art. If you have art to send, y'all, you can send it to my Twitter. How did I get a ring of bruises around my ankles? Never put your feet inside of a bear trap. Something was attached to my feet. I think we were shackled. Yeah, shackles. Yup. You know it, Nokutenda. No matter how hard I grip my ankles, I could not possibly create this kind of damage. This looks like something was attached to my ankles. Something that was heavy and hard enough to badly bruise them. Was I shackled? What happened to me? More importantly, how did someone with heavy shackles on their ankles manage to get out of those shackles? So what would be the one job that would allow me to be in and out of shackles regularly? A slave. If I am a failed magician, I'm going to be very angry. So what should I investigate? My clothing might have pockets. Well, I would definitely not be able to find anything in my pockets. It's hard to say because I only have Twitter for communication. Okay, later, Becca. Okay, Noku. I'll call you Noku from now on. Because I do not appear to have pockets. Unfortunately, this dress is even more mysterious than the lack of pockets. Why is someone riding in a beautiful carriage wearing something like this? No, it's a Comfy XT. Yep. The biggest mystery is, how did I not become naked trying to walk in this outfit? How are these rags staying on my body? No, Emily. Oh, I hope your breakfast is... you're having a good breakfast, Dominique. Still, I need to solve my immediate problem. Why am I riding in this fancy carriage while wearing this dissolving outfit? This dress looks like something that has survived numerous attempts to destroy it, and then was used to birth several puppies. Oh, really, Nymphinate? Okay. So, Nymphinate says a lack of pockets given the era of the dress would have to imply someone else carrying things for her. Even peasant dresses had pockets that could be attached via a belt. Okay. Hungry puppies. My head also hurts. Was I in this dress while it was attacked by hungry puppies? Was that something from one of the books I used to read? So apparently I read. This is probably useful to know. In fact, this dress looks like something a beggar from a book would wear. But when I look closer, this dress appears to have once been very beautiful. This was not cheaply made. This dress also appears to have been damaged, not just by wear, but by force. Welcome back, Cyrus. The dress and I have also not been washed for weeks based on the overwhelming smell. That's gross. Emily, stop. Stop or I'm going to time you out. No more English or Spanish. If I am in this fancy carriage, why could I not change out of this ragged dress? What happened to me? I could not change because I was a prisoner. I could not change because I was poor. I think I was a prisoner. Yes, purple butterfly. Based on the original quality of the dress, this was not made for someone who is poor. A place like a prison? Thank you, Sam. I certainly feel tired and hurt enough to have been imprisoned. Hopefully I'm not being moved from one prison to another. Even more importantly, I hope that wherever this carriage is going, they will allow me to wash myself in my dress. Although I'm not sure if either of us will survive water at this point. So what should I investigate? Dude, how about the door? How about I get out of this carriage? No more investigations, time to deduce. I have realized. Left to your own devices, you will choose to fight cushions. I must find a way to convince you to make better choices. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what is happening. Why am I stupid? Do you understand what this means? It's a lock. One of the options is locked because of one of your previous choices. The path that would proceed to a better future is closed to you. Should you make clever choices, or rather, if the villainess makes clever choices, a better path will be unlocked and available. You might like, don't everyone see this, might have a genre of violence or war. Okay. Oh man, so I only get the bad choice. Hello, Chill Void. Will you lock yourself to the story you want to you most want to hear, or can you open yourself to the truth? I have realized I am in serious danger. While I might not remember my name, I certainly remember power. Unfortunately, I also know that I currently have none. I was injured and imprisoned, lost a long-term engagement or marriage, and am currently traveling to an unknown location surrounded by ominous, comfortable cushions. However, this is not how I always lived. I was obviously once wealthy. Hello, Emily. Hello, Newt. Hello, Kungawo. My clothes are not only still attached to my body because they were made of fine, expensive material. How else could they survive both prison and hungry puppies? On the literal other hand, my poor fingers have obviously never faced a choice more serious than which servant to crook my pointer finger at before I wound up here. So how did I go from luxury to misery to this beautiful carriage? After using my investigative genius, I can safely say it is because I used to be someone with wealth and spectacular taste in lace. Becky, if I stream on the 29th of August or you leave a comment, I will wish you a happy birthday. Yet, I was somehow imprisoned by powerful enemies, possibly because they were offended by my sense of style. However, someone with even more power and greater respect for their lacework rescued me out of the prison and placed me in their expensive carriage. This is information I can use to survive. Or at least I can use this information if I was not trapped on a carriage ride to nowhere, with a driver who refuses to speak to me. I just need a moment to think. Yeah, 1 mil subs. I could have sworn I saw a light in the window. Am I imagining things? For a moment, I felt more real and less like a creature lost in a strange moment. Oh, hey, hello, Ash. More importantly, was that light someone coming to meet the carriage? That gives me an idea. I know that the patron who pulled me out of the prison had the power to rescue me and put me in this gold-lined carriage. That means my patron must have both money and political power. If only I could borrow some of my patron's power, a power that people obviously respect. Emily, at a mill. Don't ask again or I'm going to time you out. I have a bad feeling about what the driver is planning to do by stopping in the middle of nowhere with no destination in sight. I have no way to protect myself with my dissolving dress and unmovable yet ominous cushions, so I'll have to find some other kind of power. With apologies to the revolution, I'm going to use the most ancient path to power. Name dropping the most powerful person I know. Thank goodness you are here, Mr. Driver. I'm glad you came to speak to me about this speeding up the pace of our journey. After all, when I look out the window, I can see the light of my patron ahead. My patron is obviously impatient with how slowly we are traveling. At this rate, my patron will be here before you even reach the front of the carriage again, and that would be unfortunate for you. After all, while I support the rights of workers who have needed rest, not all powerful people are so understanding. If my patron is already coming out to meet us, they might be concerned at the delay. Thanks, Ash. Still, no matter what consequences you face for your bravery, I will support you. I'll still be there for the revolution, camaraderie power to the workers who make the country and this carriage run. Did it work? I knew name-dropping the owner of the carriage was the way to survive. Hey, we're moving now. The rights of the working class are very important, but sometimes you need to have the power to purchase large carriages to make things happen. Finally, I'm getting somewhere. Perhaps this time I shall even remain conscious. The purpose of existence is that one should become conscious. By Carl Jung. Chapter 2. The Tower. There's no coming to consciousness without pain. Oh no. What is gonna happen at the tower? Oh, that's another tarot card thing, Infinite? Man, you sure know a lot about towers. Or tarots, excuse me. I don't know a lot about that at all. Betrayal. Total destruction. Oh man. Romance. Villainess. There are so many stories that can take you on journeys to your dreams and nightmares. You imagined yourself the heroine in every one of them. Do you remember? Do you remember your sanctuary from a cruel and unforgiving world? Do you remember the hours spent reading until your eyes were so dry you could no longer weep? I know, right? Where are the male leads? So many charming stories featuring swooning sweethearts who could overcome all obstacles in their love. Okay, later, Kungawo. You have spent countless hours with perfect princes, icy northern dukes, and charming childhood friends. Ooh. But it is easy enough to leave a story hanging. Can you do the same with your own life? Can you walk away when you are trapped in a story? Oh no, am I gonna get hung? Oh my god. You may not have realized, but you are well trapped in a tale you once knew well, with the power to write your own story. What would you want for yourself? Power, love, or something else? Oh, welcome back, nerd. Oh, you know about the Arcana. Did you play Persona? It's pretty good. You are alone and do not know who or what you can trust. Do you seek to keep that isolation, or will you take the risk to reach out? Okay, later, Noku. I'll do the next Black Butler when it comes out. Thank you for coming, though. I appreciate you. Above all else, a single wrong choice, a moment of inappropriate hesitation, and you will not live to leave this cursed story. Oh, okay. If you would protest that sweet stories should not have such danger, remember that not everyone in such tales can be loved by the creators. Oh, good night, nerd. In the magic of storytelling, for the heroine to succeed, there must be something to succeed against. We escaped the carriage, Scarlet. If there is a heroine, there must be a villain or a villainess. However, the devil is in the details. All hope is not lost. Perhaps you can shine a light on what is wrong with this world. What is the balance between your sins and your glory? Trust your judgment or be weighed as undeserving. Okay, this is just like exposition. Okay, once upon a time, there was a lovely heroine who wanted to be loved. Her golden locks and deep blue eyes showed that she was worthy of the kind of devotion that can only be found in dreams. Though she was but a commoner in a land of noble magicians, her power and beauty made her a flower rising out of the filth of her birth. All who knew this heroine told her how special she was, and that she was destined to find love with one as special as herself. Later said, yet her beloved was engaged to a wicked nobleman. Could the heroine capture her beloved's heart and win their happily ever after? First, the heroine had to overcome the most terrifying of her opponents. Her beloved's fiancé. What? What do you mean her beloved's fiancé? Stop stealing people. Does it feel as if you're getting nowhere? There are many stories, many truths in this world. This is the one you need to know now. Lady Jane Neville, who would have thought? Order. I will have order in this court. I am presiding over this trial and I will have order. Oh, well, we're the villainess, right? But we're not an evil villainess, so maybe someone stole her husband or fiancé. Lady Jane Neville, you stand accused of harassing a promising and productive citizen of the great kingdom of Carcosa. Do you believe yourself to be above the law? Do you understand the seriousness of your situation? You have no defenders. There are no supporters to speak to you and your for what you and your fiancé has. If I might interrupt, not until the verdict is pronounced. This is the impartial court. Lady Jane must be sentenced to execute. I insist. As the fiancé of Lady Jane Neville, I invoke my legal right to speak to her fate. Proceed. Does the court truly wish to make such a quick decision on her fate? To truly reflect on and understand her actions, she must be removed from this situation. I call for exile. Exile, exile, exile. Order. I will have order. By his right and laws of Carcosa, the fiancé of Lady Jane Neville has determined her sentence. Lady Jane Neville is hereby condemned to exile. So all this time, you were the one who planned this. My fiancé. My beloved. My betrayer. Exile, 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 exile. Exile for one without support is the same as execute. Oh God. Man, the guillotine just seems terrible. Oh, welcome back, Ella. Hello, Sarah May. How attached are you to your head, my lady? What? We're back in the carriage? What in the name of the ominous cushions was that? I think I just barely survived a potential murder attempt from my silent carriage driver. Was that murder attempt connected to my dream? My dream that I became the villainess in a terrible romance novel that I do not remember reading? That would explain why I'm ragged covered amnesiac who has a strong understanding of guillotines. Obviously, a brilliant woman like me would have normally played the role of heroine, but someone must have decided that a villainess could use my investigative genius. This means that I am currently trapped in the body of Lady Jane Neville, a woman whose name has evil written right into it. So if I want to survive, I must use my investigative genius to determine who wants to get rid of Lady Neville. Is everybody an answer? However, if that dream is true, then Lady Jane was mostly loathed by the heroine and Lady Jane's fiancé for being in the way of the wrong. Oh yeah, we're the villainess. So the heroine wants to steal our husband. That makes sense. Of course I know about Recap, Kun, and Anticlimax. Those guys are AI guys. I'm a real person. Based on that dream, Lady Jane's fiancé obviously wanted her to die a miserable exile, only to have his plans foiled by a patron who broke Lady Jane out of prison. If that does not take an investigative genius to see that Lady Jane's fiancé will want her dead if she somehow escaped exile. Who are these people? How could a high-ranking noblewoman like Lady Jane be imprisoned for bullying in the first place? Who cares? The important thing is that I find a way to survive this bad romance, preferably by smothering all these people with cushions, once I remember who they are. Serene. I am serene. Okay. Okay. I am Lady Jane Neville, and I will stop any murderous fiancé with both subtlety and my knowledge of bad romance novels. I just need to get out of this carriage first. Cyrus, I did say that already. I actually did say I do. I did not mean that I wanted to leave that quickly. Frankly, I will be more eager to stop if I could tell where we are stopping. I assume that it is not another workers' revolt. Surely the driver cannot behave that suspiciously a second time. Am I meant to leave here? I have enjoyed our conversations, Mr. Driver. I will miss them wherever it is going. I cannot stay in this carriage forever. Let us hope the night holds something of use. This game is called Save the Villainess. You can find the link to it in Steam in my description. Somehow this view is even less appealing than it was when I saw it through the window. Oh, we finally left the carriage. Wait, are you planning to leave me here? I think have a good day sounds better. Welcome back, Mario. Wherever here is. What am I meant to do now? Hope for enlightenment? Fine, let there be light. Oh man, this doesn't look any better, to be honest. Well, that was not at all ominous. This place is not at all suspicious or murderous. What next? Will the dead now call for me? Come closer. Who said that? Oh, it's Servant. Finally, our first guy and its Servant. That is much better. I've been waiting for you, Lady Jane Neville. Dude, if this guy was like a demon from Black Butler, that'd be sick, actually. Welcome to the house. So, that confirms that dream was real. I am trapped in the body of a villainess with amazing hair and poor taste in men. It is reassuring to know that someone in this story is both polite and willing to not instantly murder me. Ah. Yeah, that's a good point, Infinite. I have 1,000 questions to to go along with my new name, but I can't afford to ask everything. Okay. I must be clever and in control, sure. This is a lovely house. Do people often survive the night here? Yes, for certain definitions of survive. That is very comforting. If by comforting I mean afraid, this is yet another person out to murder me for Lady Jane's past villainy. Maybe I should see if I can subtly learn their identity. I assume we will be spending some time together. What should I call you that will not make you want to murder me? Okay, chat, give me a quick sec. I gotta use the restroom. Quick break sec. Okay, I'm back. I am they who serves. I assume you do not want me to call for they who serves when I am trying to survive the night here. If you are unable to translate serve into a name, servant will serve the both of us. You got jump scared? Yes. No, call me Comfy. I'm not shoujo. Maybe clever is an impossible goal for me right now. So instead, I should say something that sounds like I am a perfectly normal non-villainess who knows how to not be suspicious. If this person is dressed as a servant and I am supposed to be a noble lady, I should say, time is too important to waste. Am I allowed to rest? What should I say, chat? What should I say? Mary Zaddy? Who's Zaddy? What should I say, chat? Time is too important to waste. Am I allowed to rest? The first? One for the first one, two for the second one. One for the first one, two for the second one. Okay, rest. Time. I'm seeing ones. A lot of ones. Come on, chat. Which one? Time. Infinite says two. Time. Okay, everyone says one. Ooh, okay. Time is too important to waste. So far, I've not been murdered. I would like to continue surviving by asking smart questions, being led to a safe bed. I look forward to you providing me with both answers and pillows. Of course, one of these things is more likely to strangle you in your sleep. My pillow will strangle me in my sleep? Not if you have sufficient knowledge. Then I will not let myself be defeated. I will find the information I need. I will spend all night grappling with it if necessary. No matter how hard, no matter how long, I will succeed. I believe in your stamina, my lady. Should you work up an appetite, I am happy to serve. After all, I admire someone who can handle difficulties that are both long and hard. I am unsure if you're just being mysterious or if you're trying to delay before we enter the manor. Time is a terrible thing to waste. Shall we proceed? Let us see this charming house. Hopefully that it and you will meet all my needs. I hope that we will both provide all that you desire. After you. These innuendos, yeah. So are we gonna get our dress fixed? That's what I want to know. This house looks like garbage. How much water? Just tea. JJK, maybe later. Dang, why did the door close like that? You startled me. People come and go so quickly around here. People go as they must. Whether it is fast or slow, it is a matter of perspective. Oh, okay. I can now pan the camera around. You think you kind of like the servant now? Stop right there. Have you noticed yet that your perspective is not the same? Yes, I did. Shut up. I know. This is Jane. If you move, Jane will move too. See Jane move. Should you look around, you will be able to discover things that might have been hidden or not. Oh, crap. Pay attention to what is hidden above all else. Okay. Yeah, I kind of wish I could 2x the dialogue. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, let me fix, because I want you guys to be able to see the characters' names. Hold on. Let me put myself more down. There we go. People come and go as they must, whether it is fast or slow in a matter of perspective. Okay, sure. Much like time. Obviously, I will not be speeding to my bedroom to rest if I cannot stop going in circles, both literally and figuratively. So what can I say to move things forward? So this is the house? Oh, good morning, Angela. As you can see, my lady, there are no other houses here. Therefore, it is the house. Certainly, everything about this situation is perfectly logical, however... Okay, can you tell me something useful? Why is the house alone? I think why is the house alone is a logical question. Why is the house alone? Is it shy? Did the other houses vanish into the fog? These are excellent questions, my lady. None of them correct, but the ideas are excellent. Ideas are priceless here, my lady. Should you keep several spare ideas at all times, you will be well rewarded. I have no idea. I do not know the point of this. I need to find some information that will help keep me safe while living as Lady Jane Neville. I also need to find a way to earn the servants' trust so that they will support me against my murderous former fiancé. Maybe subtle flattery might help convince them to support me. This is a very lovely house that obviously does not always kill people under mysterious circumstances. Yes, I have said as much. I wish more people would appreciate the beauty of hard wood. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Hold on, chat. My stuff is crashing. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I love that we got a non-binary character. Yeah. For instance, this is a perfectly normal ceiling. There is nothing strange about the wall paneling, wainscoting on it. Normal manners often have heavy wood panels on their ceilings that might have that might unexpectedly fall down at a moment's notice. That is correct, my lady, though I would suggest you be careful where you stand. Why? What is the secret of this house? Does it destroy people by dropping an unexpected wainscoting from the ceiling? That is mostly a matter of timing, and time is always relative. For all that servant speaks of time being relative, I feel that it is running out for me. So what can I do to extend the clock and learn what I need in order to protect myself? Perhaps I will learn more if I subtly show servant I am trustworthy. Speaking of timing, you can tell me anything at any time. I'm very trustworthy. Ah, how wonderful that you are very trustworthy. In which case, the secret of the house, yes, is that we barely have the wainscoting under control. Wainscoting. I don't know how to say that. It is very difficult to tend to places beyond my reach. I am both ashamed and impressed that you noticed my inability to serve. This is beyond my ability to respond to. Wait, ignoring their obsession with the wainscoting, servant said, "we." This is my chance to discover something useful. That is not the only thing I have noticed. Okay, first one or two, chat. By we, do you mean you and me, or are there others in the house? Which one? One or two, chat? One or two? Which one, chat? One or two? Hey, JW. Hello. 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. Dude, come on, chat. You're so evenly split. Oh my god. 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay, we'll go 2. Are there others in this house? I mean, other than you, myself, and the wainscoting. Very clever, my lady. The inhabitants of this house vary, but they will become clearer as you decide. What? Does that mean my patron is here or someone else entirely? Is my former fiancé lurking in the wainscoting while preparing to murder me? Either way, I had better make sure servant is on my side and not tempted by my fiancé's lurking in the wainscot. What is wainscoting, chat? I'm googling that right now. Define wainscoting. Wood paneling that lines the lower part of the walls of the room.
Wainscoting.
Wainscoting. That's how you say it. I'll do a face reveal at 1,000,000 subs. Just look at the ceiling. Yeah, infinite true. I cannot dust the ceilings because I am too short. True. Well, no one else here could possibly be as remarkable as you. Oh, my lady, in several hundred years, your bones will grow as flowers as lovely as your long, decayed flesh. On second thought, I hope I meet some of the other inhabitants soon. Later, Sound. Have a good day at work. I'm not sure if I ever stopped being confused, however, I do appreciate you answering my questions. Unfortunately, all of my servants raise even more questions. I have just realized I have no memory of this person when I arrived at the house. I just knew that they were a servant and treated them accordingly. When they called me a lady, it felt natural to give them orders. Yet, who was servant in the original novel? Was servant someone important to the tale, or just one of the unnamed characters in the background? Surely if I was Lady Jane and could remember her past, Lady Jane could be forgiven for not remembering the name of a single servant, no matter how familiar they are with me. Unless they were her childhood nanny, her very young-looking childhood nanny. Welcome back, Jazzy. So, on a completely unrelated note, how do you feel about babies? They eat almost as voraciously as rats at a corpse. I no longer want to know if servant was Lady Jane's childhood nanny. I appreciate your colorful descriptions. Do you know what else I would appreciate? The secret to the controlling ominous cushions? Well, no. Well, yes, actually, but I would like to first get some sleep. Surely there must be some place in this house that is not covered in wainscoting. Wainscoting. Well, okay. In that case, there's a room that might be of use to you. At this point, if it is full of neither wainscoting nor ominous cushions, I want you to lead me to it. No, Imran, I do remember. We will play it at some point, but I will schedule a stream for that. A different stream, Imran. The cushions are the fifth love interest? Probably. I'm definitely ready for something to taste. I just want to finish one route. That's my goal, Cyrus. I want to rizz up one male lead. Nearly there, my lady. For some definitions of nearly and there. It feels as if there should be many more rooms on this side of the manor, yet there is only one door. This does not match the windows I saw from the outside. Even the lights I saw from the outside did not match the lights inside. Then, once I came inside, those candles slowly lit up by themselves. However, at this point, I will be grateful if there's not a giant pit I must cross to reach a bed. Is this the bedroom where I will be staying? Of course, unless you prefer the hallway. Pardon me? Well, it is a beautiful hallway and you're welcome to stay in it as long as you like. So as long as you do not mind what comes out of the wallpaper when you close your eyes. Serene, serene. I am serene. Ah, serenity. I wonder what that feels like. Oh, me too. After all, I am supposed to be trapped in a bad romance. Not in a horror novel. It is clear that there is something very odd about this manor, or perhaps about the servant. To help me become serene, I have something I need to know. Let's see. Why is this house so unusual? Why is this house so unusual? Perhaps other houses are unusual, and this house is as houses should be. I'm from the United States. We're gonna go with the white-haired guy, the Duke. No, I'm sure this house is the problem. This is perhaps the house is both the problem and the solution. Perhaps more the problem due to lock situation. What lock situation? Where there are locks, sometimes one can get locked out of rooms. If you get locked out of a room, you're not supposed to speak calmly, since communication is key. You are as witty as you are lovely. I'm not sure whether or not I was just insulted. However, the only thing worse than being insulted is having to ask whether or not you were insulted, so... As I definitely understood your clever words, I am now ready to sleep and think about how clever you are. Okay. Let's just go to sleep. Your favorite love interest would not love your honest reactions? Yeah, maybe. Welcome back. Simp? What am I simping? Yeah. Oh, is that because they said the heroine was blonde? Is that woman the heroine? So the bed is placed against the wainscoting. Were the builders unable to stop creating wainscoting long enough to make a space for somewhere to rest? Rest is temporary. Wainscoting is eternal. Why is this guy so obsessed with wainscoting? That seems to be a design decision that will cause problems when the wainscoting starts falling on people just to try to sleep. I'm gonna look up how to say that again. Define wainscoting.
Wainscoting.
Wainscoting. Okay. Wainscoting. As I said, rest is temporary until it becomes eternal. Well, temporary or not, I would like to bathe first. Okay, bathe. Wait, what is happening? It appears I have another concern. Based on the noise of... Oh, her stomach is rumbling. Yep, the stomach rumbly characters. Of course. The bath has been prepared and food is available to consume while you wash. Still, while the bath is available, I will not be joining you. What? I cannot provide for all your appetites and needs. Excuse me? Servant X wainscoting. You are excused. Still, you need to clean your body and thoughts on your own. Good evening, my lady. May you wake from your dreams. I am now afraid that if I blink, the room will disappear as Servant did. I must find a bath before this happens. The room looks as if a depressed brothel mated with an army of wood paneling. Where could a bath possibly be hidden in this space? Okay. Okay, find the bath. Just move on. Oh, she's bathing. She just found a bath and we're... Okay, she's cleaning herself. And her stomach is rumbling. Oh yeah, the food. Where did the food come from and why is it being held by a piece of wainscoting? Dude, why is there wainscoting everywhere? I'm too hungry to care. I'll be very upset if I'm murdered by a frighteningly shiny apple and a wine glass full of apple juice, but at least my stomach will stop making terrifying noises. Servant looks gay. Well, at least the food that was food and not wainscoting in disguise. What do I do now? Am I meant to wear these rags to bed? Am I meant to sleep undressed? Okay, let's go to sleep. I am not too tired to realize this nightgown fits me perfectly. This is concerning. Why is someone who knows so much about me when I know... Why is there someone who knows so much about me when I know nothing about them? Oh, thanks, Giwaizda. Appreciate you. Okay, it is time to sleep. I hope my new dreams are kinder and less strange than the rest of my night. Yeah, Jane is a pretty character. What do you like, chat? Do you guys like dark hair or light hair more? No. We did shower. The shower was just off screen. You like both? Dark for sure, huh? A scenic meadow. Depends on the voice. Yeah, sure. A stunning beach. Forest. Okay, sure. Just move on. Where would you like to die? How about we just don't die? Okay, later, Crystal. Yeah, oh, you like white hair? Oh, thanks, Giwaizda. Oh, hello to Poland. I appreciate you coming in and watching. Filipinos? I like Filipinos. I think you're innocent, Ash. I'd love to go to the Philippines. I have a lot of friends there. Oh, it's daytime. Cousins are Canadian. I love Canada too. So I'm unable to escape from this horror even in my dreams? Is this meant as an attempt at intimidation? Okay. I know I am trapped in a story I read, but it is hard to remember who I was before this. Perhaps I was affected by whatever hurt Lady Jane. No, this is garbage. If I cannot remember my own past, must I be cursed with ominous warnings meant for someone else? Okay, later, later. Obviously, my tormentors do not know me very well. After all, even if I do not know myself well, I know one thing. Whoever I am, even if I am trapped in the body of a villainess, this story is determined to destroy. Destroy what? Yeah, it's daytime. If you take away my arms, I'll kick you. If you take away my legs, I will bite you. If you take away my teeth, my gums will make you bleed. I will not be defeated. I will find a way to escape this mad world. Good morning, world. Here I come. Hello, Lim. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. After I find some clothes that are not transparent in the light. Where should I go find clothing? I suppose I could go back to look in the dresser. Or the wainscoting could just drop an outfit in front of me along with a large apple. I'm concerned about the house's obsession with providing me with apples. Is it saying I look like a roast pig? Regardless, I will save an apple for the future in case... Okay, wainscoting, sure. Okay, let's move on. Let's just get to the action. Okay. I shall explore this house and see if I can find its mystery. Other residents subtly learn what clues they can tell me. Oh, you think that apple is a reference? Oh, I'm glad I can help Cyrus. Oh, there's some wood paneling. Okay. Then I will flee in my very fleeable dress. Oh, okay. She has a new outfit. It is so comfortable to have a plan. So where shall I go? Okay, who's this Merlina? Bro, why does this painting move? That was not at all unnerving. I assume my bedroom was glad to be rid of me. Oh, the door closed on its own. This is strange. I could have sworn this hallway had another entrance, yet I only see the door to the bedroom. Perhaps if I go back into the bedroom, I'll find another exit that I missed? Whoa, what happened to the bedroom? Chat, where'd our bedroom go? We entered the same door? This is the entrance. Hello? None of this seems right. If I look around, this seems like a manor long deserted, not a house that is being lived in by multiple people. What is going on here? The Crown Prince of Carcosa is behind the door. What will you do? What? Oh God. Let's curtsy. Who is this voice in my ear? Am I supposed to show respect? It seems wild ridiculously to curtsy to a door. Perhaps the house is in the habit of naming its doors after royalty. I can probably afford a curtsy if this makes the situation stop. Serene, I must be serene. That's ridiculous. I am merely being blinded by the wainscoting and need more rest. If I move closer to the door... I can see nothing unusual. Nothing unusual for this house, at least. How could the Crown Prince of Carcosa possibly be on the other side of this door? Oh, there he is. Hey, it's the prince. Okay, later, Takitafu. Why are we panning so long on the lower half of his outfit? The blonde-haired, blue-eyed prince. Yup, this is the classic, guys. Not Prince? What? Jane? Is that you? It is hard to see with all this light in my eyes. I recognize this man. This is Edmund Alpin. I hope you are doing well, Jane, despite the recent problems. The Crown Prince of Carcosa. It is fitting that I only remember the handsome prince from the terrible novel and not anything useful. Such as whether or not he plans to smother me with ominous cushions. He did not appear to be smuggling ominous cushion. Okay, sure. Run away as fast as you can? Hello, Your Highness. Goodbye, Your Highness. Jane? I could have sworn that was not the giant hedge in front of the manor. It was very dark last night. More importantly, I am a simple woman. When an ominous voice whispers choices in my ears, I expect those terrible choices to be honored. Okay, so she had to run. Would you be pleased to listen to an ominous voice in your ear? Oh, hey, Tituli. Also, your advice is terrible. A good ominous voice would at least let me say something impressive, such as, "From the depths of oblivion, I curse thee," before I had to do something stupid. You made me say, "Hello, Your Highness. Goodbye, Your Highness." How can I be a good villainess with such pathetic words? This is not even addressing my ridiculous run, so she ran away at the call of the guidance voice. I had no desire to run so far and hard with some other force controlling my body. You will realize the truth soon enough. And you will wish you had run even farther. Oh, it's the Duke! Huh, you sound even more foolish now. Okay, give me a sec, chat. I gotta get a drink. Give me a quick sec, chat. I am drinking tea. Anyways, back to the Duke. Nobody could run farther in skirts than I did. Dude, is the Duke gonna approach me or what? So I'm finally free of voices and in a scenic hedge. At least I can stop worrying about terrible romance fiancés until I catch my breath. Oh, here we go, chat. This is the one we voted on. This is who we are gonna rizz up. He's got a pretty cool outfit, I will say. Yeah, Tituli is here. So you did escape the hedge, Jane. Who is this man and why is he covered in leaves? Wait, I know him. This is Exile Kuzi, Duke of the North. Duke of the North? Romance novels are terrible at naming places. Also, importantly, the only thing I remember from reading the novel is the description of attractive men. That seems fair. And that is why it is important to determine whether it is a good hedge or bad hedge for moving. You have to be careful about hedges, Jane. I do not want you to be hurt by a bad hedge. Somehow I missed everything Lord Ezell said. I need to subtly change the subject to hide my inattention. Do you enjoy lurking in bushes, Lord Ezell? Sometimes I do enjoy things I do not enjoy in order to do things that I do enjoy. Though I wish these leaves would stop following me. Duke Ezell's presence forces me to realize that my imagination is even more confusing than I imagined. I was sure that Prince Edmund was the former fiancé that I was escaping, especially since I was literally forced to escape from him. However, a Duke of the North who sneaks around in bushes is both suspicious and a good candidate for being a bad romance novel's male lead. Which of them was the fiancé who portrayed Jane and sent her into exile? Unless one of these two men could be the patron who helped Jane and me escape from the prison to come here in the first place. I love Ash. You can stay. Who is who? Is Prince Edmund a sparkly yet murderous fiancé, or an equally sparkly yet helpful patron? Is Lord Ezell a suspicious hedgeman? Well, yes, but is Lord Ezell also a former fiancé? Could he be my patron? How can I tell? Are you hurt, Jane? Did the bushes ambush you? Why am I surrounded by people who want my destruction? Probably because they are jealous of how hard you've been training. Pardon me? You've always been the hardest working person I know. Your enemies have seen your efforts and grown jealous of you. They have? Then what should I do? Obviously, you must train hard to overcome all future trials. Luckily, I am here to help you. By the time I'm done training you, no one will doubt your strength and brilliance and cunning. You will overcome every last obstacle. Does this strange Duke of the North even know what genre he is in? We are supposed to be in a bad romance, not an action-adventure series. Perhaps I should have fought harder with the prince dressed like a human chandelier. Yet, that may be unfair. Duke Ezell may not be quite as obsessed with training as he seems on first impression. Perhaps he has other sides to his personality. Okay, sure. Okay, we're gonna meet Ben next, right? Let's move on. We gotta see Ben. So how should I answer this hedgeman who could be either friend or foe? Oh, love meter. Yeah, guys, don't judge Ash. He's probably fine. Okay. Move on, let's move on. Okay. Okay, later, Scarlet. Okay, Ezell is neutral. Yeah, they really designed this guy pretty well. I can see why a lot of people like him. Yeah, Ash is a girl. This is Duke Ezell. Never mind. Why bother showing the entire man when the only part you care about is the face? I know what you value here and where you can discover the effects of your choices. Yeah, chat. Do you like his face? He's a pretty good looking guy, I will say. He's got some cool earrings too. In this very special gallery, those who are capable of receiving love will show you how they feel about the actions of Jane Neville. Ash, don't cry. Don't bully Ash, chat. I like Ash. Okay, he feels neutral about us. Okay, sure. He's perfectly neutral. Okay. Is one part happy? Okay, okay. I know these. Okay, so we cannot riz up servant chat. Only Ben, the prince, and Ezel. Okay, chat. We have to make choices that makes Ezel like us. Which one will make Ezel like us, chat? Number 1, how do you plan to train me? Or number 2, do you plan to prick me? Neither of these sound good at all, to be honest with you. 1? Yeah, I believe you. I think 1 is fine. How do you plan to train me? Well, I'm glad you're ready for training again after all that has happened. We will work to show your speed, strength, and cunning all around you. No one will dare doubt your abilities. And now, Ash, don't go. Unfortunately, Duke Ezel appears to be saying that I'm surrounded by my enemies. Perhaps he's right. If that is the case, I will really need to train and get stronger. There are likely far too many people out there to dismember me because of Lady Jane's villainous weight. Okay, thanks. Thank you, Duke Ezel, for letting me know about this threat. I will try to become more difficult to dismember. Perhaps that will prevent future blades from reaching me. Oh, if you have already had some blades pierce through you, it is all more important to practice dodging. Obviously, my problem is that I have not spent enough time dodging. Do you know where I can find a tutor? I am more than willing to help you practice your skills, Jane. After all, I am very good at dodging and piercing. That is very good dodging. Whenever you are willing to see my piercing skills, I have a tool at the ready. But we should not talk about sheathing hard weapons within you or anyone else. There are far more important tasks before we start training together. I have a list. Well, I had a list. I do not prick women. I have never yet pricked a woman. After all, I am yet unmarried. And I've been very careful about doing my business in these bushes, so... Okay, so he lost a list. Okay, let's find it. As you can see, there is only one step left. Duke Ezel, I am morbidly curious about the solve problems part of the list means. Are you here to help me? Or am I the problem you are solving? Which one is it, chat? 1 or 2? Which one is it, chat? 1 or 2? Are you here to help me? Assume people are interested in either helping or murdering me. So which of those 2 options does your plan include? My plan is very simple. I'm here to follow the list. I do not see the word help on the list. So that means you are here for murder. I do not wish to doubt your reading skills, Jane, but I'm clearly here to solve problems. Do these problems include murder or help, Duke Ezel? Why would I help the problems? I think I need a list of ways to treat a headache. Well, if you need help, I'm very good at making lists. I think it is important that my lists be made accurate while you work on yours. Let us officially add you to the list. Okay, let's see his lists. Okay, later, Jazzy. 1. Go to Jane's Manor. 2. Find Jane. 3. Solve problems. 3A. Jane. We are just trying to riz up Ezel. We are trying to get him to love us. Now all we need to do is follow my list and the troubles will be over very soon. Guys, what is this? Why is there an axolotl here? And why does it look so freaky? I see. I do not see. I think I'm more confused than when I started, frankly. Obviously, what I need to do is find a subtle way to learn more about what he is intending. Okay, is his list incomplete, chat? Or are we impressed by his plans? Yeah, we're not going to get the prince. We're going to get Ezel. Is that our ex-fiance in the background? 2. Okay, thanks. I am impressed by plans. So you make so many plans. You are very impressive. I do think I'm very good at plans. Thank you for noticing. As an investigative genius, I was able to deduce your interest in lists as well. I always enjoy discussing plans and lists. I have lists of all my plans and a list of all my lists. Dude, this guy just loves lists. Come to think of it, I probably need a list of what lists I put the clothing under. It is very hard to find socks now. Wait, what? What do you need lists for? Well, otherwise the sofa keeps eating them. You have to have enough lists that if a sofa is attacking you, you can fight them off with a spare list so they do not eat your finger instead. This is why they call him the three-toed bald koozie. Okay. Okay, so he found us. Okay, we're just gonna move on. Sword dancing. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do sword practice. Sword dancing is my absolute favorite hobby. Unfortunate that we do not have any swords nearby to practice it again. Sword dancing would have been such a great part of a training regimen. However, I am sure we can cope with the disappointment bravely. Favorite character in this game? I do like Jane. She got isekai'd, so she makes a lot of like jokes that like a person would if they were isekai'd. But yeah. You need sound back, Rui? I need sound back too. You guys are doing too much in the chat. Focus on the game, chat. With graceful bravery almost to the height of the house's wainscoting. Okay, let me just move on. Okay, Jane, sword dancing. Okay, later, Moonlight. This will be helpful for solving problems. I'm sure it will. Was the problem with that list truly the lack of sword dancing? I will obviously need to sharpen my investigative genius if I hope to survive in Jane Neville's body. Who knew romance novels involved so much sword dancing? I suppose that sword training will make sense given how many enemies a villainess must have. Let us hope that Exile's cunning plan is not to have me murder myself. I'm excited to see your sword handling skills again. Okay, let's move on. Let's just do this. I do feel a little sorry for Duke Exile. No, Exile, since he keeps calling me Jane, he's very earnest and obviously not as subtle as I am. I wonder if his angelic face and sweet words hide something more sinister. Perhaps it is time to think things over. So far, I have seen two men on this estate. It makes sense that one of them would be Jane's fiancé and the other her patron. So, is the very relatable and very normal Exile Jane's helpful patron? Is he gonna be her cruel fiancé? How can I possibly tell, especially without letting these men know that I do not remember Lady Jane's past? How can I tell without letting them know I am not Lady Jane? What will these men do if they realize I am not Lady Jane? I think I need to find a horse to steal to the stables. I just need to find the stables first. Were the stables always at the end of this pathway? Never mind. If life makes it easier to steal a horse, you do not ask too many questions. Oh, we're gonna find Ben, the childhood friend. Later, Dominic. I do not have a Discord server. Yeah, so if anyone wants to message me, you're really only going to find me on Twitter. So where are the horses hiding? Between the carriage that brought me here and however anyone else arrived, there must be at least one horse here. Oh, look, a horse. Oh, God. Are you looking for me? Why is this horse talking? No, I refuse to believe I read that kind of novel. Why would I read novels about enchanted animals that need a kiss to turn back into attractive men? This is obviously a mistake of some kind. Okay. I am not sure if I qualify as a stallion, but I will take it as a compliment. Jane, maybe you should just look just slightly farther over. Oh, here we go. The childhood friend. So the horse is not talking. It is the childhood friend teasing. Okay, so I have missed you, Jane. What is my favorite anime character in the whole verse? I don't know. I really like Arnold Hine. Thank goodness, I was afraid you were going to call me Lord Buren for the rest of my life. Yeah, I don't like the color green. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Ben Buren, only son of Duke Buren, childhood friends and neighbor of Jane Neville. I'm forced to realize that I do have an incredible memory for attractive men and nothing else. Did Ben's exposed collarbone hypnotize me so much that I immediately blurted out a name that could only be used by someone very close to him? Ben is not upset, but I need to be less suspicious. Perhaps I can subtly change the subject. Welcome back, cuties. You look well, and not like someone who's about to murder me. Though it is true, although I am amazed that you can see me through all these petals. Why are the petals floating in a stable anyway? I have no idea. Maybe someone was storing potpourri in the rafters and packets fell off when you came. What is potpourri? I have to look this up. Fine. Potpourri is a mixture of dry petals and spices placed in a bowl or small sack to perfume clothing or a room.
Potpourri.
Oh, potpourri. That's what that is. Potpourri. Oh, thanks, Lucy. I appreciate you. Yeah, potpourri. These scented flowers packets stink. Does that mean I'm going to spend the rest of my life smelling like the inside of a drawer? Aw, well I hope the rain stops soon, Yuri. Oh, thanks, Lucy. I'm learning so much now. Think of it this way, Ben. What other foul-smelling objects could be floating through the air in a stable? It would make sense if this guy was like a demon or a vampire or something. That's what I get. That's how I feel looking at his face, to be honest. Pack God. Point taken. I will complain about the petals no further, even if they continue raining down on me. Oh, welcome back, Scarlet. You haven't missed much, cutie. We met Duke Exile, so he is still our pick of choice. But now we're meeting the childhood friend, who was our neighbor. For instance, you could say, please stop making me smell the inside, like the inside of my mother's linen closet. Okay, let's just move on. I do not know why Ben thinks I did something to make the pedal stop. Has he not? Okay, so the house is weird. Should I not have soaked my hair? Did you train horse to find fleeing women? I think this one. Oh, welcome back, Galaxy. I'm not sure what you're implying, Jane. Although you could say that the horse enjoys my company, I'm not sure any animal enjoys it as much as they would run halfway across the country for me. Should I be worried that Ben attracts fleeing women? Okay, well, I don't... Okay, I'll be honest, chat. I don't care about Ben because we just want the Duke. Yeah. Yeah, Tissily, exactly. The childhood friends are sometimes nice and wholesome, but that's the problem. You knew them when you were a child. If you didn't love them then, you will not love them later. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes, chat. Oh, I'm always breaking the heart. Yeah, let's move on. I don't care about Ben. Okay, but I can't have him kill me either. Because if I have him kill me, then I can't get with the Duke. You have no how much I missed you. Yeah, no, nobody cares about him. You're right, Seb. Sorry. Yeah, in fact, every K-drama I have ever seen, the childhood friend never won. Ah, yes, I'm a miracle, Yuri. Hey, Sophia. Hello, hello. No need for tea. I have apples. Okay, leaving him. That is a terrifying noise. Oh no, Jane, now you've done it. What did I do? What do you mean? The only thing that rival horses love for you is his love for apples. Perhaps I need to reconsider my plans. I will need to settle horse again before we can speak. Yes, after you care for a horse, come to the manor. We shall have tea together since we should avoid apples. It is obvious we have a lot to discuss. I think I will take horse for a quick ride because he's too worked up to immediately put him in the stall. Okay, shut up about the horse. Wait, am I dying? No, okay, I'm not dying. Poll, can I make a request, Comfy? Just one? Can you do a poll? What kind of poll do you want? Oh, thanks, Verly, excuse me, thank you. You got into drinking tea, right? Now I need to think. Bruh, what was that? What is that? We were having a perfectly pleasant horse spittle soaked conversation when all of a sudden... Yeah, he's still good looking. My head began to ache and I heard Ben's voice say, "Time is a terrible thing to waste," in an oddly distorted voice. Bro, who is this? Only that was not my voice, was it? It was the voice of actual Jane Neville, the villainess who should be trying to survive this terrible story. Bro, I don't like that. Oh my god, who are you? Dude, is this guy gonna kill me? I said I am not making your choices for you. I am here to listen. Honestly, it's nice to talk to someone who cannot murder me. Even if the only reason you cannot murder me is because you do not appear to have a body and have sworn to no longer control mine. If you could stop reminding me that literally everything and everyone else here can murder me, we would get along very well. Guys, we're gonna die, are we? I will avoid providing more warnings for now. I am more interested in your thoughts. Stop What? Why do you choose to stop warning me now? We're gonna die, bro, please. For now, I thought I understood what was happening with Ben until I heard both his voice and my voice. Now I have to worry about Ben being the male lead. This is despite the fact that childhood friends are supposed to be loving, but ultimately disposable and terrible romance novels. Yup, they're always disposable. Oh, this guy has a sword. That's who he is. Did you not see Lord Buren's collarbones? I admit that was a terrible mistake to take Ben's collarbones into account. However, I was too hypnotized by them to realize the danger. Yeah, Chad, you like collarbones? Are collarbones on guys, is that something you stare at? I don't know about that. So you realize Ben Buren is a potential danger to you? Well, no, because the situation is even more confusing. Oh, but then I have to make a poll every single time, Cyrus. That's why I don't want to do that, because then I have to like type it up every time. The name of the game is Save the Villainess. I have it linked in my description. You can download it on Steam. Will I be posting any recaps today? Yes, I should be posting Bibliophile Princess today or tomorrow. It's today or tomorrow. Bibliophile Princess. Okay, let's move on. Is this guy gonna kill me or not? Chatters, you don't have to tell each other to chat. You know, we just have a good time here. Let's vibe. Let's vibe. Okay, so this guy gonna kill me. Just hurry up and kill me. Bro, this guy is like bushing himself up with sword in hand. Just send me the ominous warning. Beware of strangers bearing bushes. Do you have Roblox or Minecraft? I do have Minecraft, actually. Bro, we did not get killed. Dang. How does the house manage to look more ominous during the day? Truly there is no end. Okay, shut up. Just go. Bro, why is she checking bushes when the guy told me not to be worried, told me not to, like, worry about bushes? This makes no sense. You seem to be an ordinary boxwood bush. Still, that does not mean you cannot be naughty. I will keep my eye on you. I do not think I'm being very naughty. Why are we talking to a bush? Okay, shut up. Why are we talking to a bush? Oh my god, it wasn't a bush, it's the prince! Hello, Elijah. You are the shiniest bush I've seen. It is naughty to blind people with your light. Shiny? Do you mean that all metal on me is shiny? Bro, the prince naturally sparkles. This is Prince Edmund. He's the prince of the kingdom. I do not know what else I would expect from a tale set in a manner like this. This is a gorgeous manner. Oh god. Prince Edmund? I called the crown prince of Carcosa a naughty bush after previously running away from him. Even if he was not already planning to murder me, surely now he wants me dead. Please, Jane. Could you please call me Edmund again? Oh god. Are the men in this novel very cunning or just strangely unbothered by insults? All the better for me. I just need to handle the situation very subtly, and there will not be any problems. Hello, Edmund. I was definitely not at all concerned that you were going to murder me on that spot. I'm happy to call you by the name I definitely remember calling you, Edmund. Hello, Jane. I too am behaving very normally. I am not at all nervous about seeing you again. I also definitely did not crouch down in a bush to be able to look you in the eye. It was perfectly normal for us to stare at one another through a bush for a long period of time. Bushes are very interesting. Dude, this guy has negative riz. What is the guy talking about? Absolutely. There is nothing like a lush bush to make someone want to stare and sink their face into it, like we did. This is going very well. Still, I have to be careful because Edmund seems to be nearly as subtle as I am. So Edmund, we have somehow met yet again. Is there a reason you've come to see me? I have many reasons. Too many reasons to speak of now. At least not before we have some tea. 100k Riz? Oh, appreciate you, Elijah. Bro has stalker Riz. Don't trust him. Honestly, I don't. I'm definitely planning to run. Just not in front of someone who could have me beheaded. Yeah, this guy could send me to the guillotines. Okay, let's move on, because I just want you to. Only if you keep your blade sheathed. Okay. Oh, okay, I broke a heart. Whoops, whoops, that's maybe bad. I only unsheathed my blade to polish it. Oh, God. Alright, is he in the love settings? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Oh, man. So we are 2 points negative with Ben. We are 1 point negative with Edmund. We are 1 point positive with Ezel. My Hero Academia. Your favorite character is Toga. My favorite character in My Hero is probably the I think it was his name, Shoto, the fire ice guy. Yeah, he's my favorite. Hey Pex, hello, hello. But this, you guys have to remember, this guy is a prince. So being a prince, you know, he has a little bit of a different standing here, right? Yeah, Soto. Yep, Todoroki. Yep. Yeah, I do like him. I like his crazy brother too. Dabi. Mommy Jane, stay away from that ugly rat. Yeah, they really do not like the prince. You guys really don't like this guy. I was able to get a much better look at how unusual the designs in the manor were when I was trapped in the entrance to the palace. Trapped? What do you mean? I tried to follow after you when you left, but the door was closed and locked behind you. On the positive side, by the time I was able to exit, I had memorized the design of the wainscot. These guys really love wainscoting. Okay, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Move on. I don't care. Just cut me down. Bring me to the Duke. Okay, so she got another apple. Let's change song. I'm getting tired of this one. Yeah. My thoughts on the house? Yes, this manor does not seem to be using the design I had suggested, so I was wondering if you knew of any good areas to visit. I have always enjoyed our debates about architecture. Well, that is because you enjoyed seeing me get so excited that I jumped higher than a house. Because a house cannot jump. Well, this guy is the prince. My hero. Demon Slayer, my favorite character is what is his name? Tomioka, the water guy. This guy needs holy water. Okay, chat, give me a sec. I use the restroom quick. Give me just a sec. Okay, back. Okay, what are we doing? We're one? Okay, are you here to solve mysteries? Boom. Are you here to solve mysteries? Okay, we're positive now. We're positive. Kill Lady Jane. The supply of apples is very suspicious. Perhaps Edmund is here to solve mysteries about myself or the house. I understand Edmund has already proven that he is cunning and clever. Perhaps he is also an investigative genius. Nobody understands subtly like I do. I'm concerned about your focus on problems, though. You do not have a list, do you? Lady Jane slapped him. Do you guys remember that Prince is ugly? Do I like Spy Family? Yes, I do. I am planning to recap it at some point. Welcome back, Maria. Then you are an investigative genius, too. I am. I am so flattered to hear you compared me to yourself. I have always dreamed of being as perceptive as you. It is pleasing as seeing that I have improved my jokes enough to satisfy your sophisticated sense of humor. What was my favorite anime I recapped? It's probably 7th Time Loop. I'm a big fan of that anime. Hi, Shiruka. Is it Shiruka? Of course, I appreciate your jokes. After all, no one could be more talented than either of us in investigation or comedy. Oh, appreciate it, Elijah. Yeah, 7th Time Loop. It has some of my favorite characters like Riche and Arnold Hine. I really like Arnold Hine. I think it is very cool. Well, Spy Family is good. It does have a lot of boring parts too. But I guess 7th Time Loop does too. Like halfway through the anime, when it started talking about Prince Kyle and Coriolis, that put me to sleep. It's so boring. What anime would you be reincarnated if you had a choice? I have to think more about that. Interesting. Did the prince say anything interesting to our protagonist? Let's find out. I think we're trying to he's trying to help me solve things, I guess. I don't think anything that interesting other than this place is very freaky. That's pretty much it. The Titan's Bride. I've never seen that. Still, as brilliant as we both are, we need to make maps and sketch out suspects. What would happen if we could not tell a suspicious piece of wainscoting from a suspicious dress? I only hope that you are as good of an artist as you are an investigating genius. Do not worry, Jane. I will always be able to draw conclusions. I'm glad I'll be working with you. However, I do want to know something, Edmund. I would be happy to sketch you whenever you choose. That would be... No, I will not be distracted. Why exactly are you here? I'm here to make sure you get into no further trouble. Five 7 OT finished. I mean, this game is not supposed to be that long. We're still demo only, so it'll probably be done in the next hour or so, I believe. So yeah, it's not going to take that much longer, Cyrus. We'll see. Because the full game is not out. This is just a demo. Troubles with you. Okay, fine. Let's move on. Okay, she wants to know what her relationship is. Let's see here. The only people who plan together are people who are intimately involved. Was I his investigative genius? Did I serve as an aide to the crown? Was he my fiancé? Jane, are you alright? You seem lost in thought. Pardon me? Forgive me, have you forgotten our past plans? Did your time in prison harm your memory? Okay, so we were imprisoned at some point. This is an alarming thought for later, but I have an even more alarming immediate concern. Do I watch Demon Slayer? Yes, but I actually read the... I read the manga, like I finished it completely 3 years ago. Okay, let's just move on. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, naughty bush is particularly engaging. Why? Look at it, being so lush and overgrown. However, everyone knows that naughty bushes often need a good whacking, so Prince Edmund, please prick my bush for me. Okay, later, Cyrus. Am I dead? Is this what death is like? Hi, Scarlet. Okay, later, Chris. This is taking a lot of time, Shy Crew. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get to the Duke. If not, I'll probably stop in like the next 20 minutes or so if we can't finish. My pain has become even deeper. Forgive me. No, forgive me. I'm so sorry, Jane. I should have remembered all that you suffered. Ash, unironically, nothing really happened. Bro's a walking red flag. Yes, he is. Mostly from the thought of ominous cushions are falling wainscoting. Or all the pain I have suffered. Who would have not have a sore neck after being trapped in a carriage going nowhere for a long time? Let's just skip the prince entirely, guys. Let's just move on. This guy is a freak. Okay, sure. Why does my head hurt? Well, Edmund, why did the clock fail to become a chef? What about the clock? Because he ran out of time. Ooh, what a nice joke. I do not know how much time I have to prove myself to you, Jane, but I promise I will do everything I can to be worthy of your trust. Trust. I trust that you can make me smile. I'll do everything I can to bring you joy in all ways, my lady. I do not care what it costs me. What did I say? Why did he say that? What is going on here? I need Edmund to leave so I can think. You hate the prince? Yeah. I think the prince is okay. Okay, let's move on. Do you make the animes you post? No, I do not make the animes I post. I just cover them. Little cakes, here I come. Oh, is this time for one of our group chats again? Do you not wish to speak with me? I thought you welcomed our conversations. It is pleasant to speak with you when you are not reminding me of my imminent doom. Okay. Oh, who do we find the most attractive? It's Ezell, obviously. He is very beautiful, but very suspicious. You think so? Ezell. You are attracted to a cane-wielding duke who is obsessed with lurking in bushes? What is wrong with a man who enjoys some undergrowth? After all, it means that his beloved does not need to worry about constantly trimming things. Her gardens can flourish in all her glory. I'm not sure if you even know what you are implying. The innuendos, guys. Oh, are you being mysterious again? You could learn a thing or two about being clear from Ezell. He is open about everything he does, even whether it is swinging his cane, writing his lists, or pricking women with his sword. Remember, Ezell said he would only prick a woman after matrimony. Did you finally realize what the Duke meant when he spoke of pricking women? Of course I do. To be fair, I'm not convinced the Duke understood either, but still, you're not disturbed by his pricking? Of course not. After all, Ezell was clear about his interest in sword dancing, so if I'm truly attracted to him, I will need to grab a sword at some point and prick him several times. And then I can see his personal bush. Voice, are you fine? I'm very fine indeed, though my ability to instantly visualize any scene I am presented with, I do not think it'll ever be fine again. Jane is thirsty. Wow. She's thirsty for Ezell. Okay, let's move on. Wow, that's a lot of dialogue, chat. I think I would Oh god, I clicked something. Do you suspect that the childhood friend has deep depths? No, I'm skipping. I'm skipping again. I think I would enjoy reading this by myself, but I don't know about it as a stream game. I've never ridden as hard or as fast as I did today. Once the horse... Okay, let's move on. Skip, fast. Yep, skipping. We're skipping, chat. We're skipping. I wanted to... If we were suspecting someone, I wanted to suspect the prince. Because the prince is, like... pretty evil looking. Will I save the villainess? Oh, it's the axolotl again. Oh, dang, that was the demo end. Man, I shouldn't have skipped that. I skipped too much. Bro, we didn't even get to Riz up Ezel. Oh, man, chat. I regret skipping. I regret skipping now. I just wanted to get to the part with Ezel. Well, chat, we are reaching the end here. I will sing us one song. I'll sing us one song. And then we will call it the end to the stream. But I'm glad you all could make it here. Yeah, the game is, the demo is over. You can check out the game in the description of this video. Hold on. Let me go ahead and I'll link it in chat. Oh yeah, you guys can see my big teacup. I got a big thing of tea. Got a big thing. I got a big thing of... Now I regret skipping too much, but... Yes. So you can check out the game here on Steam. Oh, welcome back, Ash. And if you want to support the game, you can on Kickstarter here. One... Yeah, of course, Rui, I can say your name. Don't go yet. Why not? I got chat. I have to go do things. I have to go do things. Okay, let me use the restroom one more time. I will sing one more time and then we will call it stream, man. Okay, chat? So give me just a sec here. Why do you always want me to bring you to the bathroom, Maria? You're crazy. Okay. So we will sing one song and then I will go. And then I will probably come back to streaming either Thursday or Friday. I want to spend these next couple of days just working on content and trying to figure out how to make the streams more interesting. Like, I think this game, by the way, I do really like the game. And you can check it out on Steam. But I don't think it was a very good stream game. It's just a lot of dialogue, you know? Ash, you're a very good girl, Ash. Did you know that? But let's go ahead and get a song going. Let's see what I want to sing. Oh, okay. I like this one. More Bruno Mars. Yes. I am a fan of Bruno Mars. I'm a fan of Beyonce too. Love Beyonce, by the way, chat. Love her big time. I used to have a Beyonce calendar. That's how much I like Beyonce. Yeah, that game. Yeah, and I totally get it, Sandra, by the way. Like, I think that game, I would enjoy it more by myself, but I wouldn't enjoy it on stream. You know, it just, there's too much dialogue to enjoy it. Right? But I do think it's a good game. So you should check it out if you guys like it. Maybe see if you guys play the game, find out what kind of, like, who you decide to rizz up and make your husbando and whatnot. But otherwise, that song or that game, not really good for stream. Oh, appreciate it, Yuri. Thank you. I promise my singing is going to get better. I do have voice lessons, so I'm trying to improve all the time. But yeah, let's just get to it. I'm going to turn on my sing mode filter. Check. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Here we go. Wait, nope, that's not it. That's not the one I want. Yeah, we'll sing this song. I do like this one. Maybe one more song. That song, I'm still working on, chat. I got my nerves in me, but I'm a big fan of that song. Let's see if I can redeem myself on Beyonce. Because last time, I totally butchered that song. Totally butchered it. Beyonce, Love on Top. Okay, one more chat. One more. Let's see if I can get this. Let's see if I can get past my nerves. Bum bum ba-dum, 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 bum bum ba-dum. Honey, honey, I can see the stars all the way from here. Can't you see the glow on the window pane? I can feel the sun whenever you're near. Every time you touch me, I just melt away. Everybody asks me why I'm smiling out from ear to ear. But I know, oh, nothing's perfect, but it's worth it after fighting through my tears. And finally you put me first, baby, it's you. You're the one I love, you're the one I need, you're the one I see. Come on, baby, it's a little better, but I still have some work to do, right, chat? A little better than last time. It's you. A little better. Top, my love on top. Ayy. What you want from me? It's your boy, Westside Comfy. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. You're the only one I see. Come on, baby, it's you. You're the one, oh, you're the one I can always call. When I need you, make everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top. Babe, you're the one that I love. Baby, you're the one I need. Well, it was good sing time, right, chat? It was good sing time. I'll work on it. I promise I'll work on it. But anyways, appreciate y'all coming in. I'm glad that we could enjoy this time together. But I'm going to go eat and probably go to the gym. You guys all have a wonderful day. Happy birthday, Rui. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you, Yuri. I appreciate you. Hi, Jazzy. I act like this until we meet. You are running Lady Gaga for our money. Oh, thank you. I don't think so, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it, chat. You just got here, Dimensions? Well, hello, Dimensions, and goodbye, unfortunately. It is our time to end. But you can rewind and watch the stream, any parts. I did sing Rui happy birthday earlier, so if you want to see that, go back near the beginning. You'll see that I sang her happy birthday. What is my favorite anime? Do I know Assassination Classroom? Yes, I do know Assassination Classroom. Do I have any tea recommendations? I love Lemon Ginger. Thanks for the song. Yes, I love you. 1 million subs. Appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Well, later chat. Until next time. Bye-bye. I'll see you all in the next one.